Or did he expect that the whole nation, the people of India, would rise to a man and give him a welcome, the like of which has never been seen before or after? The brilliant speeches which he gave all over the country spelt hope and courage. Men everywhere heard these as in a dream.
Awake, arise, and stop not till the goal is reached. So long as millions live in hunger and ignorance, I hold every man a traitor who, having been educated at their expense, does nothing for them. Let the new India arise out of the peasants grasping the plough, out of the huts of fishermen, the cobbler, the sweeper. Let her spring from the factory, from hills and mountains. They have suffered eternal misery, which has given them unflinching vitality. Give them only half a piece of bread, and the whole world will not be big enough to hold their energy.
Such was Swami Vivekananda's burning faith in the people, in the future of India. But the Swami was exerting himself too much. The sands were running out. Did he have a prevision of his coming end? On May the 1st, 1897, he called a meeting of the monastic order and the lay devotees of Sri Ramakrishna. Speaking of his master, Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Vivekananda said,
"My teacher, my master, my hero, my ideal, my God in life. If there has been anything achieved by me, by thought or word or deed, if from my lips has ever fallen one word that has helped anyone in the world, I lay no claim to it. It was all his. All that has been life-giving, strengthening, pure and holy has been his inspiration, his words, and he himself."
Out of his plans and discussions came the Ramakrishna Mission Association, a mighty body of men and ideas. It all led to the Belur Math or monastery. It held, among other things, the following ideas or ideals: to train people so that they could teach others and lead to the material and spiritual welfare of the masses, to promote and encourage the arts and industries, to spread among the people Vedantic and other ideas as exemplified in the life and teachings of Sri Ram. Vivekananda's vision of utilizing religion for the welfare of the common man was gradually taking shape. The Swami found no inherent conflict between, say, science and religion, or between religion and the practical arts, or between religion and industry. He sent Swami Ramakrishnananda to organize the center in Madras and others elsewhere. In a short time, a number of missions were established all over the country, all doing good, substantial work. Nor did he forget the West. He sent Swami Saradananda and Swami Abhedananda to carry on the Vedanta teaching in the West. Thus, several active centers came into existence in New York, San Francisco, Hollywood, Tobacco Canyon, Los Angeles, London, Paris, and elsewhere. But Swami Vivekananda not only sent people abroad, he welcomed a few home and trained them for work. The most outstanding of these was Miss Margaret Noble from England, the first Western woman to be received into an Indian monastic order. The Swami gave her a new name, Nivedita, or the dedicated one. Never was a name more justified. She soon started a school for girls. At first, not many came, though the teaching was free. Later, it became an institution. This is how the school looks today, one of the best and a fitting memorial to Sister Nivedita's work for Indian children. But the Swami's health was causing anxiety. The strain had begun to tell. His Western disciples suggested a trip to America. He went, but there was rest in his vocabulary. His health did not improve, and he returned to India unannounced. In spite of his shattered health and living under serious restrictions, he had little or no rest. Visitors from all over India and abroad came to see him constantly. One of these was Mahatma, or Mr. Gandhi from South Africa. Unfortunately, the Swami was then not at Belur, and the two could not meet. What a loss, my countrymen. Once Pandit Sakharam Ganesh Deuskar, well-known editor of Hitavadi, came to see him with a few friends. Coming to know that one of them was from the Punjab, the Swami started to speak about the food situation there, which was then acute. It was a short interview. At the time of leaving, one of the gentlemen expressed regret. "Sir, we have come with great expectations to hear some religious talks from you. Unfortunately, our conversation was taken up with commonplace matters." At this, the Swami turned grave and said,
Is the concern over my people a commonplace matter? Sir, so long as even a dog in my country remains without food, to feed and take care of him is my highest duty. Anything else I consider as non-religion or false religion.
Swami Vivekananda thought not only about the men of India, but he had given deep and anxious thoughts to the problems of Indian women. A bird cannot fly with only one wing, he used to say. He looked upon Sharada Devi, the consort of Sri Ramakrishna, as the ideal of Indian womanhood. He dreamt of a convent to be run on the lines of the monastery at Belur. He did not live to see the dream come true, but now the convent, Sharada Mat, is a reality. But Swami Vivekananda's thoughts were confined not to India alone. It included the whole world and the civilization.
I belong to India just as much as I belong to the world. I love India. But every day my sight grows clearer. What is India or England or America to us? We are servants of God. The East and the West may make their full contribution to the perfection of humanity, and the last civilization of the world